Hey everybody, back with some cards from yet another care package. Thank you again to everyone who has been sending me stuff lately. And this one's from Zombie Collector. Been watching him for about a month or so. Great guy, great personality. And I saw in one of his videos that he had a Barry Larkin binder. So I decided to send him some of my Barry Larkin cards. I have a few Larkin cards in a binder, but I don't really like PC him or anything. So I sent him a stack of Barry stuff, and in return he decided to send me some Puerto Rican cards. So thank you, Jason, really appreciate it. And I already gave these a quick glance over, and looks like I don't have a lot of these, including this Bernie Williams there from 2001 Fleer Platinum. And he said the same thing about the Larkin cards that I sent him. He said he didn't have most of them. So I think that's pretty cool, because I think we all start to feel like we have a lot of cards of our PC guys, and then you get hit up with one of these care packages and you realize that there's a lot of stuff that you did not have. For example, this one, I think I have the team set version of this Bernie, which I think had like a different color there. So that's cool there. Definitely did not have this Bernie from the WBC. When I first started seeing the Bernie cards from the WBC, it was kind of odd, because obviously he played his whole career as a Yankee, and I had just become accustomed to seeing him in a Yankee uniform, so seeing him in that different color Puerto Rican uniform was kind of strange. This one I'm kind of not sure if I have or not, which is kind of odd, because I know a lot of us have a lot of this early 90s stuff, but don't really recognize that one. And even the back of this is pretty cool. The back of this could possibly pass for like the front of a card nowadays. Nice background there, got the little hologram logo up top. This one I'm pretty sure I do have, 90 Topps Robbie Alomar, but I do not mind doubles. But yeah, we all have a lot of these late 80s, early 90s cards. Got a few of these from Carter's Kids recently, Diamond Kings. Here's another Robbie Alomar. There's a lot of Roberto Alomar here. I'm wondering, did you used to collect Robbie Alomar, Jason? Because again, there's quite a few of them in here. Nice shot right there on that Stadium Club. Another great photo there on the 97 Topps. And again, I say that a lot about the photography of the 90s stuff, but it just seems like on a lot of these 90s cards, the photography was just so on point. And this one, I'm pretty sure I have the 97 Topps Juan Gan. This one I'm not quite sure about, 96 Select. Always liked that set, ripped a ton of packs of those back in the day. Thought the design on the front and back was pretty cool. This one for sure I don't have, from Collector's Choice. Not even sure if I have the base of this, but this is the Silver Script version. Or actually, I think it was called Silver Signature. Silver Script was on another product that Upper Deck put out later on called Upper Deck MVP, which was kind of similar to Collector's Choice. Really love this one here, another Juan Gan. But I like the fact that there's no name or nothing on the front, no borders or nothing, just the Collector's Choice logo and the Rangers logo. Again, just a great photo there of Juan Gan waiting for the pitch. Here's another 96 Select Robbie Alomar. Again, for some reason, just love the backs of those two. This one I know for sure I don't have, Alomar and Joe Carter Blockbuster Trade. And this one, oddly enough, I don't think I have either, because again, it's one of these late 80s mass-produced cards, Robbie and Sandy Alomar. I mentioned before, those two guys came out on a lot of cards together back in the day. But yeah, don't really recognize that one, so not sure if I have it or not. Got some more Robbie here, O-Pee-Chee. Pretty soon I'm going to have to give Roberto Alomar his own binder. The binder that he's in right now is getting kind of full, and I have several of his cards. There's a 92 Donruss All-Star. This one's nice here, 94 Donruss. This is the special edition version. Kind of a parallel back there. Before parallels kind of got out of hand. Got the hologram back there too. So again, definitely do not have that one. This I do have, and I used to hate this set, the 92 Fleer, because when I first got into collecting, my uncle gave me a bunch of these that he had. I'd say easily like 1,000 cards from this set, so just got tired of looking at it back then, but now I kind of appreciate it a bit more than I used to. There's another O-Pee-Chee, not sure if that's the same one I showed previously. 90 Upper Deck, again, great photo right there, turning the double play. Great photo on the back too. That's another thing I wish they would do more of now. Got a nice photo on the front and another nice photo on the back. Just don't see a lot of that. And when I talk down about some of the current stuff, it's not that I like hate the modern cards. Obviously I pick up a lot of modern cards too, but as I've said, just wish they'd put a little bit more effort into it. Got a 97 Donruss there. Got full career stats on the back again. That's another thing I wish they would do more of now. This card definitely brings back some memories here. The Pinnacle Shades. I remember my older brother having this card back in the day, and he had it in like one of those hard, snap-tight protective cases. I guess he thought that was going to be a big money card someday for some reason. But yeah, I always remember that. Got a few more here. Got a 95 Upper Deck Robbie Alomar. I think that's 95 Pinnacle. Yeah, another great photo there. I'll keep saying it. Got a Yankee sliding in there. Can't really tell who that is. I really love this one, 96 Upper Deck. Always love that set. I think I'm in the minority there. It wasn't a very popular set. I don't even think they had like many inserts or anything, but I just really like the base that year. Might be a cool set to try to put together now. And again, great photo on the front and a different great photo on the back. Just love this kind of stuff. Here's one from the 2000s. We're actually right at 2000, Fleer Focus. That was a decent product too. It was only around for like 2 years or so. Here's kind of an oddity. Robbie Alomar on the Diamondbacks. Might have only spent like half a season there. I kind of hate when that happens, when great players end up playing on like 3 or 4 different teams at the end of their career, but it is what it is. Sometimes they just don't want to stop playing. And how about this guy here? I don't think too many people remember him. Felipe Lopez, another Puerto Rican player. I remember when he was coming up with the Blue Jays, there were comparisons to him and A-Rod. And when my friend and I found that out, we both started trying to collect them, trying to get all his rookies, and he had some autos at that time too. So we were trying to compete and put together the best Felipe Lopez collection, but obviously his career did not turn out anything like A-Rod's career, but he was like a decent, like super utility player for a few years. I remember he even pitched in a game once against the Mets. Well, not an entire game, it was an extra inning game. They put him in for like 1 inning. But yeah, decent player, just never was a star. And the last two here got a couple Mariano Rivera cards. They have Johan Santana and Felix Hernandez too, but to me they're Mariano Rivera cards. I know I have this one, but I do not have the blue border one, so very cool stuff there. And actually, before I end, well, he had this stack of cards that he sent me there, but surrounding those, he had a stack of like junk wax stuff for protection, but there's actually some decent stuff here that I could use. Could put that in one of the Mets binders. Some of this might make decent TTM material. Got an old Felix Jose there. And here's a set that I'm sure a lot of people don't really care about, 94 Triple Play. I think that was kind of a low-end product, but I always kind of like that set. Greg Jeffries, Charles Nagy. And there you got one for the 90s Yankee binder. Did not have that Mike Gallego. Jeffrey Hammonds was considered a pretty big prospect back then, but was just like a 4th outfielder in the majors. Paul Sorrento, remember he was like a 20 home run guy a few times. There's another one for the Puerto Rican collection, Javi Lopez. So that's cool. Again, this would make a pretty sweet TTM right there. Terry Pendleton, not sure if he signs or not. I'll just go through some of these other ones. Pedro Guerrero, Mike Boddicker, Jose Cruz. There's another one for the Puerto Rican collection. Don't have a lot of Cruz Senior. Mostly have some Cruz Junior stuff. Really liked Cruz Jr. in the 90s. Thought he was going to be a bigger player than he turned out to be. Nice HR right there. Shawan Dunston, a couple other ones there. Alan Ashby, Larry Parrish, Carney Langsford, and nice Bobby Meacham. So again, fun stuff there. Thank you so much for that stuff, Jason. And you guys should go check him out if you haven't. I'm sure a lot of you would enjoy his style of videos. Also did a live session, which was a lot of fun. Hope he does some more of those. So check out his link below. I'll talk to you guys next time.